visitors. How exciting.
That's right. Since the beginning time, the early ages, oaths were forged, bonds of iron and blood. And today, we honor those. Today, we ride towards greatness. Today, we shy away from no challenge, no enemy. And today, we remain, once again, unscuffed. That's right. That's right. It's finally time. It's finally time, guys. With that said, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the VOD. For a fantastic day, for it is indeed a brand new day. And I really do mean welcome back to the VOD this time. Because we actually have a VOD YouTube channel. That's right. That's right. No longer shall my streams be lost into the abyss of Twitch. No longer shall we fall into the pit of despair as we look back on our memories. From this day on, we have our VOD saved, the most trustworthy video platform in all.
I'm home and more powerful. Time to raid your YouTube comments. Get set, Gecko do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I didn't think about checking the comments. Oh, God. What have I done? I've added another place for there to be comments. Oh, shit. Thanks out of bits, Penguin. And also, thank you for the raid, Sienna. I appreciate it. Thank you. What's up, guys? Good to see you all. Good to see you all. How y'all doing? Hold on. Who's here? I gotta say hi to everybody. I got Scroll Up Man. What's all going on, Bizzo? Guapo, Thorkin, Blaze. The actual mods here early. What's going on, guys? What's up, Saris? How you doing, Saris? How's your week? Body Farmer. What's going on, Farmer? How you been, man? How you been, man? What's been going on? By Lung, Gamello. Always an honor, gentlemen. Good to see you. Garthen. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you, Sienna. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. Oh, that's right, Penguin. Yeah, I definitely didn't miss a single other person. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Why do you have the Halloween VOD? God damn it. All right, if you send it to me, fuck. Damn it. Should I? Nah, man. Should I upload it? What's up, Victus? Dude, alright. Maybe I should hide my shame and not upload it instead. You think that'd be better? You think hiding my shame is gonna be, it feels like it could be a good time. Just pretending like it never happened. No? No? Alright, whatever. See if I care, man. I don't care. I already made a fucking ass myself. You guys can't embarrass me with clips of Catboy, VTuber Evan, as much as you think you can. All right. What's up, Bluff? What's going on? Leaving for California tomorrow. For Cali. What are you doing down there like this? Going down to California? Gonna go slay some poses down at Venice Beach. Gonna go get your surf on. Gonna go pay a lot of taxes. I don't know what else you do in California. What's up, Elder Scroll? How's it going?
So this is the joke Evan missed during my stream while drawing dino emotes. Why was the gnome artificer embarrassed when his clockwork crocodile stopped working?
I don't know.
He had a reptile dysfunction.
Oh, God, that one just... Oh, they're starting to make my skin crawl. Thanks, 100 bits. I think, Sienna. I think maybe. I don't. Jesus, God damn it. All right. Thank you, 100 bits.
What's up, Evan?
Guys? I appreciate it.
What are we doing today?
Yo, Misprint. Thanks, 100 bits, buddy. I appreciate that. We are drawing. All right, shit. It's time. We are drawing the most requested token pack besides dragons. We are drawing the most in-demand tokens in all of D&D. Now, I've finished the token pack for the most part. Like, we're good. I'm on time, man. I'm on time. However, I did promise we'd do one token on stream. I did promise we would draw one token on stream. And it was requested. When I go outside, the masses... They call my name like Caesar riding from a chariot. And once in a while, when I stop so graciously and I lend an ear to a small peasant child, I say, "Fair child, what is it that the people ask for? What is it you ask of your leader?" And the same answer always comes up. They say, "Evan, Lord and Ruler, of Evan Blair Arts, microtransactor of the ocean, of Mountain Dew. Okay, look, it's a weird title. Just don't ask about it. Just fucking, sometimes you just accept it and move on. Anyway. We want a token that's a big boy. We want a 3x3 token that can be scaled up to colossal. We want the biggest dino we can get our hands on. And I said a Tarrasque, and they said, nay, better than a Tarrasque. I said, what's better than a Tarrasque? That's right. It's time for the Dinosaurus Rex. I started doing some sketches before the stream. I started doing some little posing sketches, things like that. So today we have to design not only the largest dinosaur token, all right, that we've ever done before, but we also have to create something weird about it, man. We need something weird. Like, we can't put fucking wings on it, because then we're just making a Charizard, all right? But we need something else. How do we make a dinosaur interesting? Like, more so than a dinosaur. Because that's the problem, man. How do you solve Jurassic Park? They already solved Jurassic Park. Yeah, I don't know, dude. What do you think? At a Chris Strad session or chains of Storphocles? One of those two. Either way, bluff. And it was absolutely wild. I don't know how to explain what happened. I just need to say so much happened. Time to make an animatic. Bluff. That's where we're at. Thank you for the bed, Thorkin. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. I did a turn-based heist situation D&D game. Did not go over well, so I have to try different heist rules next time. What rules did you use? Yeah, where we at? Zombie dino? Okay, dude. Damn it. I didn't think about undead dinos. Shit. Eldritch infected undead dino. Shit. Okay, hold on. I might have a good idea here. Back in a bit, have to pretend to be human and have human-like interactions. That's tragic, Bizzo. I'm sorry to hear that. The Fairchild yells, stranger danger. No, come on, dude. I was in my chariot. Jesus. God damn it. I yell his name, but he's wearing nice headphones in TL Secret Labs chair, so he doesn't hear me. Look. Little does anyone know, I actually take my headphones in Secret Labs chair with me everywhere I go. Not in a convenient way. No, I have to be like forklifted everywhere, man. It's awful. It's awful for the forklifter operator, not me. It's fine. Show them in the World Anvil Discord. Janet will lose it probably. Does Janet like dinos? Really? I had no idea. Yeah, that's actually a good point. That's actually a good point, Bylong. I don't know. I don't like to ever post anything in the World Anvil Discord because I don't like to feel like I'm being cringy and weird and like promo-y shit. Everybody's all like, oh man, look at the cool shit I did. Look at the cool thing I did. Look at the art I made. Look at the whatever. And I'm like, I'm just going to sit over here and just be quiet. So I don't know about how long. I don't know. I'll know I've made it when I have my shit posted for me to like Reddit and whatever. That's when we're at. That's when we're at, dude. My English is close to functional today. Good enough? Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. Porcupine quills? Porcupine quills. Why porcupine quills? Chris Strad? Wait, trust me, I'm going to plan on it one day. All right, okay. Dire T-Rex? How do we make a dire T-Rex? Because dire just means spikes as far as I'm concerned. So we can just put some spikes. Add a collar with a broken chain like it escaped? That's a story then. That's a story. I like that. Like where did it escape from? Who could capture the Dinosaurus Rex? Welcome back, Bizzo. Glad to hear it. Here's but I get your point. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'd like to be I always feel kind of like I can't post my stuff in places that like artists post their stuff because it always feels like kind of weird, you know? I don't know why. Maybe it's just a me thing. Tentacles. We could do tentacles. We could do Eldritch T-Rex. We could do like a second variation of the T-Rex. One with tentacles. Now, that is actually... So, one of the greatest threats within Teleria at the moment is the Eldritch Curse, right? So, this is this curse that sort of blackens the flesh, chars it almost, making things look like they're burnt. At the same time, glowy blue eyes, glowy magic, wounds and stuff all over the body. we got some eldritch shit going on here. So we could do like a version of our T-Rex that has been eldritched, that looks kind of undead. It's kind of it is a combination of eldritch and zombification. Okay, that's what our curse does. That's what the players had to deal. Actually, the players did deal with a raptor in the jungle. You know what I love about my players? I will send something absolutely fucking just completely world-changing at them. Right? Like an eldritch curse that was thought not to be in the jungles of wherever. Right? And I'll send it to them in the form of a velociraptor with tentacles and tiny little brain tentacle monsters, right? So they cut off the head of the raptor, and the head sprouts tentacles from like the neck wound, and then like crawls away, and the party's just like, wow, that's crazy. You should kill it. Thanks for it, Thorkin. And it's like, all right, cool, man. And then they just never bring it up again. They're like talking to all these like important people that are just like, what news, what stories from your travels? And they're like, oh, you know, there was some like orcish gold, some ancient like tribe coins. I don't know, man, some pirates. Like, I don't know, what's up with you, man? What's up with you? And the NPC's just like, not much, I guess. And they're like, okay, cool. And they have all this opportunity to tell the sages and the oracles of the various tribes and villages and clans of their travels and of these dire consequences of the eldritch plague spreading. And I'm just like waiting for someone to bring it up, and they're just like, man, what should we get for dinner tonight? Should we get some roll beast haunch? Like, nah, man, we should get some bobs. Let's just go get some kebabs, man. And they're like, okay, cool. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here on the other side of my screen, just like, fair. Let me just take my giant world-changing plot and just crumple it up real quick, throw it over there, and let's go get some kebabs. I don't mind though. I don't mind, man. It's just porcupine quills because they're fun and can make for a nice attack. That's a good point. What if it can shoot them? Because porcupines can't shoot their quills, but everybody thinks they can for some reason. We should do that for a dinosaur. I cleaned up the spooky chef sketch yesterday. I was so happy with it. Probably too much detail for something I'm going to paint, but made me so happy. Listen, spending time on sketches with McBluff, it's not a bad thing. All right, Squidosaurus Rex. We could listen. I'm liking the tentacles. That is so far the best idea I think we've had so far. Is just tentacles, spikes. Actually, I like the collar too. Because there are dangerous tribes of jungle hunters that live in the deep of the primeval expanse, which is where the dinosaurs are. So we could have them taming them, riding them, put it just a very tiny little saddle, you know, just strapping a really tiny saddle to the top of it, you know, and then you can put your token on there. Oh, it's all coming together, man. It's all coming together, dude. Make it like an armadillo that can curl into a ball and bowling ball stuff. Make it into an armadillo that can curl into a ball and bowling ball stuff. Like a 30-foot tall armadillo ball. That's what we call a dungeon trap, Saris. I like it. So the surface of the quill causes involuntary muscle spasms, which makes it look like they're being pulled into the recipient's flesh. Jesus. Who knew? Saving porcupines. Multi-headed dinos. Chimera dino. Yeah, we could just like, I don't know, man. We could just add like a I don't know, a Triceratops head over here, and then I don't know, man. Whatever the guy with the dumb you know, head buddy thing is on the tail. I mean, look, hey, I'm open to ideas, all right? We have a Dinosaurus Rex base here. I wanted to get some of the anatomy and the silhouette correct. But that's all we got, man. That's all we got. We just have a dinosaur token that needs to read from the distance. So we can do whatever we want. Ankylo tail. Yeah, that's right. Just a giant. What are those even made of? Are those made of bone? They're giant, like, whapping tails. You don't think you would... Wait, I know what you think of the cleaned up sketch later on. No worries if not. No, I liked it. It was good. It was good. I mean, I don't really have any notes on it. I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do, Bluff. If you're trying to just build a sketch for painting, like, it's kind of hard to sometimes give feedback on something that's, like, so stylized. Because it's like, I don't, you know, like, a lot, it looks good, but it's also kind of like, well, like, what wouldn't you consider yourself maybe happy with? What could I provide notes on? Are you worried about some of the anatomy? Are you worried about some of the proportions? Because, like, there's a lot about your style that's, like, kind of, you know, really animated and really kind of modern Western cartoon sort of inspired. Like, it's part of that animation tradition. And it's not something I'm super expert in, right? So if you want, like, advice on, like, you know, general kind of posturing or design, I can give it to you. But as far as the sketch goes, like, it's a stylized, fantastic sketch. I want to see it painted. That's as far as I've thought about it. It's just I want to see it painted. Bone or keratin or something like that, probably. Yeah, something. But so it would have to be, Blaze, something that would have fossilized, right? So yeah, probably like bone or something. All right. Let's get some ideas here. What are you sorry for, Bluff? No, don't be sorry. Don't even. I'm saying that you're doing a fantastic job, and I want to see more. I want to see the piece finished. Maybe we can add sort of like some armor to it as well. Some just like kind of plates of something. We also got to draw more or less bird's feet. So we're just going to do our sketch. So it's all going to be very rough. Very loose. We're not going to worry about anything right now. Looking fantastic. As long as we can make the general silhouette and details more obvious. Then we'll figure out how to scale it. We are not going to feather our dinos, though. Why? Because feathered dinosaurs are lame. And I know, as soon as we bring up dinosaurs, somebody's going to pop in at some point in time today. All right? I don't know who, and I don't know when. Okay? This is going to be our drinking game. Somebody today is going to come in and point out how our dinosaurs need to be feathered. All right? At that point, we're going to drop a confident... Shut up, nerd. We are doing lizard, scaly Jurassic Park dinos. Why? Because fantasy is about mimetic legacy of ideas and tradition, and I'll be damned if I won't give people what they want. All right? We all enjoy our Lord of the Rings elves. We can enjoy our Jurassic Park dinosaurs. All right? We're drawing dragons, basically. Yeah, giant, wingless, stubby, little-armed dragons. That's what we're doing, Funny. That's what we're feeling. Ostrichums, special bone formed in the skin. Interesting. And it would just smack the shit out of people with that, right? All right. We can do that. Cross between a woolly mammoth and T-Rex. So you think our T-Rex should have tusks? What do you think? T-Rex tusks, yay, nay? I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like it, I'll be honest. Just beat something the other down with it? Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, we have a very loose under sketch layer and a slightly more detailed actual sketch layer. We're going to try and erase around. And then if we get through the dinosaur fast enough today, the dino token, we can either do more dino tokens and do like a couple of bonus little extra ones, or we can start the map tutorial. Because I finally figured things out for the maps. I finally nailed down the style as far as like colors and stuff go. For anyone that was there in the last map stream, you know, I wasn't sure. I wasn't certain about how we're gonna apply our colors. All right. Maybe more spikes. Because I kind of want there to be spikes, you know? What if we gave it more... Hold up. Let's try some spike patterns here. Let's try to do some weird spiky shit. Because some of our other dino tokens that actually, hold on here. I can show you the sketches for them. I don't want to show off the finished work. Kill the line work. Kill that. All right. All right. These are our sketches that we're working with. Okay. These are the sketches. So these ones are all finished. All right. Our thick Triceratops boy. Our whatever. So these are both giant tokens. Don't forget, these are individual squares, right? And then we have two small ones. So rather than doing like two big ones, I'm doing a big one, a couple medium ones, and a couple small ones, just to sort of even it out. This is more of a turtle, though, I realized. And then I stopped caring promptly because I thought it was fucking cool. So we have some weird dragony-like shapes already on some of our other dinos. So we could maybe reference some of that. You know? Come. Damn it, Photoshop. Please. Okay. So we can reference maybe some of those spiky clawed-like shapes. Not quite draconic necessarily, but just like making them look a little bit more like they possibly live in the same world the dragons do, right? Those more jagged kind of plates and stuff. What do we think about that? I'm thinking maybe we go more with that kind of a style. Looks good. What's going on, McNally? How you doing, buddy? The MVPs of all Dino baseball games. Yeah, weren't they like, though, really late? Whatever, like Crustaceous or some shit? Dinos? Like, weren't they like one of the only dinos that were around at the time? Got a few dinos if you're in dino terrain? That's true. Listen, as far as primeval jungles, this is going to be our highlight, all right? Ours will be long enough to do push-ups. That's all I'm saying. Man, why all the hate on T-Rex tiny arms? Because also I agree. We should just give the T-Rex giant beefy arms. You know? What do you think? Just give him big boys. Make it look like he's been working out. The medium one looks like the Velenosaur from Ark. From Ark? Lost Ark? What Ark are we talking about? No, we're not. Victus, we're going to make Trogdor, but instead of Trogdor one arm, we're going to make Trogdor two arms. Okay? Wait. That might defeat the point. Shit. We might have lost ourselves here for a moment. with our Trogdor like aspirations in life. Okay, what do we think? Tusks, yay or nay? I kind of like, I don't know, maybe we'll give them smaller ones or something? That's kind of cool. What do you think? Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. That kind of fits in with the others, I think. Kind of, right? I don't know. We need another token for size comparison though. Just real quick. Tokens. Heroes. Which token should we use? Let's do. Who looks like they would be fighting a dinosaur? Let's do not Blaze's token. Actually, yeah, screw it. Whatever. Let's do Guapo's token. He looks like he'd be fighting a dinosaur. Why? Don't worry about it. Okay. So that's one square. Now we're gonna scale this up, though. We're gonna scale this up. I'm not worried about it. So, it'll probably be a little bit more like if it's half size or quarter, I guess. Yeah, so it'd be a little more like that. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. All right. What other features can we add to our dinosaur to make him look a little more fantasy? Tail spikes definitely help. Maybe a second tail. Like we give him a twin tail type thing. No, it kind of changes. Like the T-Rex, I feel like is a good part of the reason why we like the T-Rex models. It's just like such a thick, giant. Like everything about it is bulky, right? Tiny mouth, dude. Why we gotta do a tiny mouth? The giant arms. Yeah, what do you mean, dude? Give him grabby sticks. Okay, dude. Just little tiny grabby dino arm ones. Okay, dude. Working, cooking, and playing D&D. Damn, no. How's your game going recently? Any TPKs to report? If not, I'm sorry to hear that. Ark Survival Evolved. Oh, the survival game. Okay. Greatest dinosaur video game date. I have not played Ark. Yeah, I wanted to play Ark when it first came out, and then a friend of mine said, bro, wait until it stops being a buggy, garbled mess. And I said, sure. And earlier on this year, around January, I said, hey, man, is Ark like a non-buggy, garbled mess? Do you want to play some Ark? Kind of want to play a survival game. He's like, nah, bro, it's still a buggy, garbled mess. And I said, okay. So that's as far as my Ark experience goes. But I wanted to play it. It seemed cool. If they, like, fix the issues the community's, like, mad about for, like, bugginess and shit, I might dive in there and have some fun doing a survival adventure with Ella on stream or something. On her stream. Not my stream. Never video games on my stream. Ever. Never gonna happen. Except for that one time. Bony useless tiny wing stubs. Wings? Oh man, do we really gotta give him the Trogdor wings? Yeah, do we really gotta give him the Trogdor treatment? Oh man. Poor Trogdor, dude. It's still not optimized and it's super sad. Oh man. So why do they keep releasing expansions or whatever? Because I go on Steam and I see like 18 Ark survival evolved, I don't know, expansions or whatever you call them. Main Street on hold, but all the other games I know have IRL or are fun. A lot of crafting and painting for those. Damn, dude, I've been seeing the minis. I've been enjoying it. Put some stream topics. The Huge Dino fan PC version is a lot of fun with those mods. All right. Hold up. All right. Where are we at, Farmer? What do you think? Oh shit, dude. Oh shit. Hold up. Yo, this is sick. What the fuck? We gotta put more spines on our dinos. We don't have... They're not nearly enough... They're not nearly spiny enough. Ah, come on, man. I knew we were missing something. This is sick, though. I kind of like that. Maybe we should add more spikes and spines to it. We can't do it for the little one, but... Maybe do more spikes. Maybe we add like a whole kind of line of spikes down the side. On each side, kind of thing. I don't mind it. We're not gonna, you know, Spinosaurus it or anything. We're not gonna give it a fin or a fan or whatever. I do also love Dinosaurus, though. I feel like... Dude, I wanted the newest Jurassic World Evolution game to be good, but the reviews on it were so bad that I just kept my distance. The first Jurassic World game, I played the shit out of. It gave me like Zoo Tycoon Dinosaur Digs vibes, which I played the shit out of that game when I was young. Just the nubs, like Prehensile Tail. Oh. So just kind of like the precursor to Wings. As if they, like, kind of came from the same spot? Evolutionarily, maybe? Why would they have lost their wings, though? How would, like, you de-evolve out of wings? Would your wings, like, turn into little nubs if you stopped flying, or would they turn into arms? I think they'd turn back into arms, wouldn't they? So, six-armed lizard. That'd be kind of sick, actually. Giant six-armed lizard. A lot of fun to play through. Too many hours in it. I don't know, man. If it's not polished to the point where it's not gonna be like laggy and whatever, you know. I don't have a problem with if a game like looks a little rough around the edges. Like that's fine. But the Lost Ark problems that I have heard of were great. They were great in number and unfortunate. Alright, we'll give it some more spikes along his tail. I do like the idea of it having a very spiny tail at the end. I kind of like that silhouette, actually. I feel like it needs more spikes along its spine, though. We can always add more in. Where its eyes at? Around there, right? Okay. I kind of do like the idea of doing a second, like, Eldritch Undead one with some of those, like, qualities we talked about. Were they not tiny arms, but tiny chicken wings? That would be actually sick. Just little nubless, little nubby chicken wings. Nothing to fly with, but not to flap with. And at that point, do we get feathers? Do we get feathers on its little tiny nubby chicken wings? Because I don't mind dinosaurs with some feathers. All right, I don't mind that look. Official servers are rough, though we play private servers. They have a Pokemon mod for the game. Wait, we got a Pokemon mod for the game? Does it look like garbage, or is it actually good? Because I've seen the visuals in that game, and it makes you concerned how Pokemon would translate with all that like rendering and textures and shit. Okay. kind of don't mind this. I don't mind where we're at. Why don't we do our line work, and then we'll see if we can add any additional cool shit in, maybe. Let's just kill this sketch layer almost altogether. We're going to murder it by merging this down. Calling this the new sketch layer. And then we can drop our opacity. And then, so that I'm not zooming in and flipping my canvas upside down. Arrange, make new window. Oh, when it's almost in the center. This is perfect. This is perfect. We'll do this. Boom. And then we're going to open our, like, a general D&D doc. One of our, I don't know, which one should we do? Let's do our Astral Sage doc, to which we will grab our texture. And put it beneath all this. There we go. All right. Now we are set up. Now we are set up. The spines are more like those tight spiraled seashells, you know, the long spiky ones. Kind of like narwhal. Like narwhal horns or whatever, or teeth, I guess, technically. Kind of like rotated. Does that ever evolve on land? Because I always think of spikes as being kind of like claws that kind of come out. Do you ever have, like, I always associate that with a very like aquatic sort of animal. Do we other examples of their, like, being lizards and shit growing on land with those kind of unicorn horn style whatever? That'd be sick if there was, like, actual examples of that. Agree there's a trash. I'm not, don't worry. I'm not going to go on there. I'll stay away from the official servers, okay? Okay, we got to do a line work layer. Hold up. Line work. And what is this? This is our mage for size. We don't have a banana for scale, so we will do a mage for scale. All right. Let's start by just pumping some line work in. The line work is going to be a lot more loose than it has been in previous editions of EBA tokens, because we're doing a little bit more of a painterly type thing. We're not as worried about being super zoomed in on our tokens and missing out on stuff. I'm trying to be a whole lot more conscious of them, you know, looking good at a super close-up kind of perspective. Okay. If we scroll back through the infinite log of Patreon tokens that are in the guild Discord, I guess the Twitch sub tokens as well, I just call them Patreon tokens, we find a consistent similarity. And that is that there aren't very many tokens that are very large and thus need to be scrolled in on. So we can change that. We can give our DMs a chance to really show off, I guess. It was one of those things where I was like, well, no one would ever want to, like, look at the token super close up, right? It's not like my art would ever be at that point. And then I realized people were doing that already. And it wasn't a question of quality of the art, it was just a functionality of the token. So I kind of said, aha. I understand. We'll attempt to change that. So long story short on it, we're okay making our line work more part of the piece as opposed to just a divider. That's what I saw in my head. Yeah, that's kind of what I pictured. I just don't know if there's any like examples of those being on land animals or like growing on reptiles. Maybe kind of cool to like break the mold a little bit on it though, you know? I'm always fine with that. If we can break our mold a little bit, I ain't mad about it. I do like the tusks idea. I do actually really like the tusks concept. Getting at little tiny tusks. It's something that they do a lot for some reason. A lot of like the troll, the World of Warcraft troll faction, dinosaurs are decorated with tusks. I guess I get why. You know, trolls, tusks, all that. But I kind of like the aesthetic. I kind of don't mind just seeing giant spikies that make it... I suppose, would it make it too difficult for the dinosaur to eat? Unless they were, like, down more. They'd have to be down. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll put them on... We'll put them on the shelf for now. I just thought about that. That might take away from the idea of the great maw of the dinosaur. We're going to figure out a way to maybe, like, put them back further or something. Back further might look weird, though. They just look sort of like protruding horns that come out of the front, so... I don't know. We'll take a look at it later. I don't like to commit to anything that I'm unsure of. Just because we're, like, on a certain area or whatever. What's up, Chris? What's going on, buddy? Alright. And maybe there's also an opportunity here with the Eldritch version if we have time to do that one. The Eldritch version to kind of like do some more storytelling. So things like the collar and like maybe make it more like an encounter specifically, like not necessarily just an example of a wild version of whatever this dinosaur is going to be called. But an actual specific encounter, like, you know, you find the party comes across one of these large creatures that has you know, it has chains around its like ankles and around its neck. Maybe it's not like an experiment, but one that was captured or afflicted and then captured for study or something. I don't know. There's a story in there. There's a battle map we can commit to. I'm just not quite sure where it is yet. Okay. How's our line work on this looking? I kind of don't like this large horn on the back. I don't know why. It's just sort of protruding. It looks worse from the top angle. If we can do like maybe plates. That kind of thing. Yeah, something along those lines anyway. All right. I got to figure out though where my party's going to like my personal party's going to encounter these guys though. They were originally going to go through the Primeval Expanse, but they kind of changed their mind. They wanted to get to the Drywind Docks. Like I basically gave them the Relic Coast, put them on one side, gave them a map, pointed at the other side, and said you have to go here. And then we just went to see what happened. You know. We're just gonna go, and they actually charted and plotted a couple different like paths or whatever, which is cool. It was cool to see. It was definitely cool to watch. It was cool to watch them like look at the map and wonder and ask questions and, you know, try and do a little bit of investigating around town, asking people what, you know, what a certain area was known for, if it was safe. Really do all that, like, information gathering. And I want to, like, reward that when players do that. So I want to give them, like, opportunities to, like, go find additional treasure on the way or something along those lines, you know? But I take the dog for a walk, but I saw scaly snouts. It needed a boop. Listen, Chris. When you come up against one of these in your game, okay, let me know how that works out, because I don't have any rules for this yet. So we might make this actually just like a super low encounter. Like, imagine there's never any like large creatures that are like super low CRs, you know? We need some colossal, like what's this the lowest CR that a colossal creature or whatever can maintain, you know? We need to add that in. Wait, is this the Pokemon mod? Hold on, I just saw that. That actually looks sick. Wait, you can play Ark Survival Pokemon Edition? Hold up, look at this. That's a lot better than I thought it would be. I'll admit, I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. I was expecting like an attempt to make like sort of realistic-ish textures, not really leaning into style or anything. Is that actually how big Nidoking and Nidoqueen are? I knew they were big, but I thought they were like person sized. I didn't think they were bigger than people sized. That's sick though. That's actually sick. I'd play the shit out of that. 100%, man. If you added Gen 1, Gen 2 in there, oh man, that'd be so much to do. Lost an arm. What'd you get on your animal? 5. Yeah, all right, 5, dude. Yep. You lost an arm, but don't worry, because it's a CR3 dinosaur, so it grows back. That's how it goes. They see little 11s. Yeah, just giant, big Tyrannosaurus like dinos that are ultimately incredibly low CR. You know. Your unofficial shrine for Vass will grow bigger tomorrow? What is Bizzo? What does your unofficial shrine for Vass look like? Yeah, what? I'm ultimately a little bit worried, I'll admit. When you say you have an unofficial shrine for Vass, I begin to wonder. And is it like Cobalt's art shrine? And if not, why are you slacking? A bunch of her art on my wall? Would you just let you print it out? That's actually sick. Vass's stuff is really unique. She has a really interesting aesthetic. I never quite been able to figure it out. We can kill our sketch as we go and see how we're doing. I'm okay with being a little more messy, a little more sketchy. Because, after all, it's going to be viewed a lot larger, so our line work can be more of a descriptive element as opposed to just like sort of a framing type thing. I do want the exterior line work, though, to be a little bit more crisp. We're not gonna spend too much time worrying about it. Because ultimately, once we paint it, the line work is going to be a very small portion of the actual piece, right? I was just considering flat out no longer painting or no longer painting the line work in and just like leaving it completely as a sketched element that we remove in favor of more lighting. But I don't know, there's something about the token style that it helps out with. I don't quite know what it is yet, but I'm not ready to just discard it. Yeah, I also don't want these to look like feathers. So maybe we sharpen them up a little bit in some ways. They're supposed to kind of look more like spines. So we can curve them and mess around with them a little bit. Make them a little more jagged. Try the little wall. How many pieces of vases of work do you have up on your wall? Did she even make that much art? I feel like Vass draws so rarely. At least as far as what I see. Maybe she's making art all the time and just like not posting or anything. But I feel like I never see her posting on Twitter or anything. I never see her streaming, obviously. You know? Maybe she wasn't wasting all of her time trolling with VTuber models to farm KEKWs. To just farm pain from small art streamers, you know. She finished EBA-tober and being the creep I am, I collected all of them. Really? Did you just like print them out, or did she send you some shit? Yeah, what? EBA-tober was actually a lot of fun. I gotta figure out a better way to do it next year. Like, I was okay with people taking their time, you know, and still if they really wanted their badge. But at the end of the day, it felt a little weird that we were just like so disjointed, and it was like so like couldn't tell what day people were on because it's like all the posts on that day were something else. So I don't know. We're gonna figure something better out for EBA-tober next year. I'm really excited to see how art building goes this time around. Like, our art building is what? Tomorrow? I think? Yeah, it's tomorrow, right? Our, like, brief review. We're mostly going to be reviewing art entries, though. We're not going to review a ton of lore entries. We just, unfortunately, won't have time for that. What's up, Adaria? What's going on, man? Got those Alexandrite crumbs. Holy shit. I'm still a little on edge, man. I'm still a little tense to think we've got another Alexandrite crumb holder. Holy shit, man. Print them all out. Small size. Scatter the personal pictures all over the wall. Okay. I can kind of envision that. I can kind of see that in my mind's eye. Our finishers tonight gonna be a crunch, dude. Farmer, doesn't have to be a crunch. All right, you don't have to do a ton. All right, you can always do like if it's an idea you want to build for your own world and you really want to build it out, you can always start it with art building, right? And then there's like after that you can keep working on it. So don't stress yourself out if you're, you know, if you're busy and shit and you don't got time to be writing stuff and making art and whatever. Don't worry about it. I want there to be like an organization to things like art building where we're all kind of working at the same time and there's like kind of a deadline, like there's a date of completion. But what I don't want is for anyone to be stressed out. I've heard that a couple times across art buildings. One of the reasons why I stopped doing it is because I heard so many people say like, oh man, I'm just so stressed out. Like I want to get art building done, but I've got all this and I got all that and I want to, you know, do this. And I was like, dude, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be us just like chilling, you know, talking shit, doing some world building. Arrange it all. I'll share pictures. I'll be considering the personal stuff. Yeah, that's why I was gonna ask you for a picture of the collage, but when you said you had personal pictures all over the wall, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try to imagine instead. I'm not gonna ask for pictures because that's weird. But hey, I am curious though. I'll admit I am curious. Procrastinated on it for too long, dude. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Whatever you got, man. If you got like one small paragraph, all right, you could write it right now. You could TLDR an idea. Like, sell me an idea on something. Tell me about something that's cool in your world, an ancient organization. You know, break it down into something that would take a minute and a half to read. That's kind of like oh, that's a cool concept, you know, and that's all you got to do. You don't have to be making gigantic conceptual, whatever, detailed, you know. I just don't want anybody to be stressed out. Like, it's supposed to be chill and fun. All right. Also, Farmer, it's getting nervously close to the end of the month, and I'm not sure. I haven't checked Patreon in a couple days. I'm not sure if all the Pepegas canceled their Pepega tier, so they didn't get banged for it next month. But in case you haven't, I'm just a friendly reminder that there is the next month is closely looming on us, and I don't want anyone who wanted to get the Pepega tier to get banged for it twice. Except for Cobalt. So just in case, friendly reminder. Which it should be honestly, you should be getting your Pepega stuff pretty quick if you haven't already. If you haven't already, I feel a little nervous, but it's not something I can get into. What? Just a quick little text paragraph art building? Yeah, why not, dude? Why not? Art building's supposed to be a small. It's supposed to be a small little conceptual, fun exercise. Art building is not supposed to be some massive, stressful endeavor, right? I want art building to always be kind of something, I don't know, just like fun and quick. Like, if it gets you to sit down, if art building gets anyone to sit down and write for, 5 minutes about something they wouldn't normally write about for their world, or make a piece of piece of art for their world, concept art, painting, drawing, whatever it is, that is focused sort of around an idea they're trying to build out, and instead of just being sort of like a drawing, kind of like as normal, it's more of a study, one might say, into one of their world's ideas. That's kind of what I want. I want people to just have fun with it, you know? That's nice to you. Wait, what is Eric? Art building? Shit. I remember what I was talking about. I think I looked up. Takes a long time to get from the Great White North to Texas. That's true. But, like, okay, so it's kind of annoying, though. When I send stuff to the U.S., sometimes it takes, like, 4 days. All right? I'll send stuff through, not just, like, mail. Like, not just, like, the, like, stamped letter post or whatever. Because, like, the larger Patreon things I send through letter post. It's just, like, you know, it's the cheapest shipping option, which is still, like, $8 or something like that to send to the U.S. But still. And that sometimes takes a couple weeks. That's, like, not a big deal. You know, I don't want to make the tier... Like if somebody really wanted, if everybody really wanted to get their stuff like immediately, then the tier would have to be like $35, and that sucks. But for bigger stuff that I send through like actual like parcel, package, whatever, mail, sometimes it takes 4 days, and sometimes I'm like, hey, Cobalt or whoever got their like crumbs, like, hey, did that thing get you? And they're like, well, nope. I'm like, okay, it's been 2 weeks, and you're like, well, it'll get here when it gets here. At that point, I don't know. My little Pegatier. Oh yeah, shit. Well, I don't like, honestly, Eric. I'd feel bad if anyone got accidentally dinged for a second, because that's like not a small, you know. You're getting a lot of art from me and dice, I guess, from Ella as well. But I'd feel pretty shitty if anyone got pinged for that twice, because like you've already got your dice and everything. To be fair, like, I honestly don't even know what I'm going to do for a second month for Cobalt, or if anyone did want a second month, but I'll have to figure that out. I'm sure I can figure it out. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I never, like, I'm always honored that anyone wants to stay on any Patreon tier, but the Pepega is like really, really something I like would get nervous about if somebody was like dinged for it twice. That's not a small amount. You're basically buying like 4 or 5 pieces of art, so All right. Let's kill our line work a little bit more here. Figure out what's missing. Whenever we kill our line work for our sketch tier, it's all, or for our sketch tier, Jesus, layer. It always feels kind of like, it always feels like when we lose a little bit of the soul of the piece. So I always have to think, okay, what are the details that we're missing out on? What are we losing by killing the, you know, whatever charm there was. Okay, we're gonna actually do his knuckles like this. We're gonna have his knuckles down instead of up. You send it with the signature required. I had one of those missed delivery messages. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I usually don't do a signature required unless a person asks for it, because a lot of people get like, I sent a lot of stuff to people's like work addresses or like mail forwarding addresses or PO boxes and shit like that. So I never assume that somebody can be like there to sign. And the times that I have like sent stuff with like signature required, it's been like, oh man, like I couldn't go to the office that day and I had to sign, and then they wouldn't give it to one of my coworkers or whatever. So if somebody's like, hey man, you know, there's a lot of like problems over here, so can you do signature required? It's like, no problem, that's easy, 100%. Just let me know. But I usually don't default to it because it seems like it's more hassle for a lot of people than not. I always feel a bit better about it when I send something signature required, but I've only had one thing get lost in the mail so far. I've had a couple things get returned, but I haven't had anything get lost, except for one of the tier 3 sketches that Crimson got, which is kind of shitty because that's like an original sketch, right? That's not like a print or anything. That's like a one of a kind. There will never be another sketch like that, and the sketch card that went along with it then was gone forever, too. You know, I don't remember what number it was or whatever. What's up, Saffron? Good to see you. Waiting for commissions to open. I mean, I'm trying. I'll try my best. I wish I had, like, I was expecting by this time, by late March, to like be at the point where I was basically ready to open up commissions, but I was not expecting as much support on Patreon as I got this month. So that's been my focus. Then I'm working on 2 pieces, which I have to send off for client approval. 2 pieces from last summer requests that I finally got to. I'm kind of doing them in tandem because I find that I work better actually when I have multiple pieces at a time. Like, I need to walk away from a piece for a while and let the design stew in my brain for a bit. I need to like not look at it and work on something else. So I really like taking like 2 painting or whatever projects or 2 character design projects at a time, because it really lets me, yeah, I don't know, it really lets me like focus, which is like weird. But either way, I've got those 2 to do, and once those are done, I don't know, dude. I don't know when I'll be able to open stuff up, because the problem is for Eldaracon, I got a lot of work for that. But there are a lot of people who have been very patiently waiting for me to reopen stuff and want me to do shit like that. You know, whether it's sketches or whatever. And so I am refusing a wait list, though. There's about 8 people that are on loose wait list, but I'm refusing to do an official wait list because I will 100% forget if somebody says, yo, send me a message when your commissions are open, you know? So I'm just going to try my best to get through it, try my best to finish up with all my projects and stuff, and then have time to work on some stuff for people. Because I kind of miss it. I really do. You know, last summer I did a whole bunch of commission work. It was actually a lot of fun, and I miss it. I miss having a different project, a different character that's part of a different world to focus on for a little bit. It's always kind of a fun part of it for me. Some styles, I like to do some work for me. I mean, dude, yeah, I'm down. The post office anyway. All right, farmer. Good luck. Good luck in the wilderness. Getting busy, I get it. I feel bad, dude. I feel bad every time anybody wants me to do something for them in any capacity, and I'm like too busy to do that or whatever. Like I always feel like it's such an honor when anybody asks me to do something for them that I don't wanna fuck around, you know. I want to make sure that everyone who wanted something can get something, right? Because like what an absolute honor it is to have people want to, you know, want your art for their world or for their character or whatever. And I don't want anyone to feel bad about like, oh man, I really wanted him to do something for me, but bro was like busy. Because if I just increase my productivity and work harder, then I can get more done. And I can do more stuff for people. Okay. Have bird leg references here for myself. Let's move this sketch. Looks like they're more out or spread out. Yeah. Splayed out, I guess. And then we're looking at chicken's feet and other bird's feet right now. Some lizard feet too. Okay. So there's gonna be a lot of texture on it, I guess. Make these really like jagged, not really gross or anything, but just kind of really show off the thickness of the scales, because they would get a little bit thicker as they needed to be more protective and stuff, right? Kind of wrinkly almost as well. Paige sculpt me a base figurine. Now I have something better than my initial mashup figure to help establish tone for the art. Oh, like from a mini? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've gotten like Hero Forge minis before, which is always like kind of interesting to do a project based on like a mini. There's just like not a lot to go on, right? And sometimes people have like a lot of details that they're like really, you know, open with, and a lot of details that they're like, no, this bag needs to stay, right? So doing from the mini is actually like, it's kind of an interesting process. I don't necessarily mind it in a lot of ways, right? 'Cause someone gets to like basically do a character builder in certain ways that gives them some base art that they can like sort of establish, like say, hey, I want this vibe for this, you know. Now, like a couple times, someone's just like, "Hey, this is the token mini that I designed, and you need to draw me a thing that's basically exactly this." I usually turn down those requests because it's like, what do you want me to really do if you've already got your design figured out 100%, right? I'm not sure I'm the artist for you. I'm pretty sure that you can find an artist that's better suited for that than me. But most times, it's just like, yeah, like you said, a tone thing. It's like, it's kind of an interesting process. It's fun to have that tool available for people who, you know, want to basically do some sketching, you know, to say, this is kind of what I'm going for. This is the vibe I want. All right, T-Rex feet. Does that look T-Rexy and feety enough? Textured and weird enough? Hope so. Do some like thicker kind of plate type things on the legs. Arm's a bit off there. Okay. It's got such a little tiny stubby arms, man. Jenna Mini, she's a full-size 11-foot sculpture. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Most people are talking about sculpting. They're talking about, yeah, like a base figurine. I would have assumed that that'd be a small, tiny little, you know, when you say figurine, I'm assuming a mini. Shit. Longer to wait, a little more reference material I commission elsewhere. Hey, there you go. I use the final echelon of my art. I would ideally like to bring you a portfolio and let you soak it in before you work or before you art for me. That's not a bad idea. I mean, it's not a bad idea when you get a whole bunch of sort of stuff and reference done. But I'm like, I don't usually do a lot of finished work. I usually do like concept stuff. So I'd be worried that you'd want a better artist than myself to do like finished work. If you basically have all like sort of your reference gathered, you have everything down. I'm more of a design guy, so if you've already got your design down, I think you might, in some ways, you know, I'd be worried that you'd be happier with a more of an illustrator than a concept artist like me. But I don't know, man. I never doubt a project before I see it, so fuck yeah. Okay. Where did you get a full sculpture though? Yeah, where did you get a full damn sculpture? I'd be curious to see this. Like even just before the project. A goddamn 11-foot sculpture. That's a big boy. Parts are being printed as we speak, and it's finally assembled. It should be a decoration for my yard. Oh, like 3D modeled and then print. That's sick. That's actually sick. That's really cool. Your concept does what I view as beautiful finished work, dude. Come on now. You're being far too generous with your words. You're being far too kind, my friend. All right. Leg number 1. Done-ish? I kind of give him like little spikes and stuff. Just like little spikies along his body. You know, just for to add some texture to it, right? Something like that. I don't know. Dude! Eric, what are you doing, dude? Come on. You don't gotta be throwing... Seriously. Thank you. Thank you for the $20 tip. Holy shit, dude. That's highly unnecessary. I'm just happy you're here. That's all I could ask for. That's all I could ask for. If you just showed up and was here and I could be like, yo, what's up? But seriously, thank you. That really means a lot. Thank you, my friend. That's huge. That is going... All donos are going towards the tablet fund. You know what they say, bigger tablet, better artist. But, dude, that's... Come on. That's too much, dude. I don't deserve that. I appreciate you deeply, but ultimately, I provided zero value today. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. So I feel bad, but thank you. Thank you, dude. Is it big on enjoying people break you? Come on, dude. Come on, I don't want to get emotional today. I don't want to get emotional and cry. No, I'm not going to cry. No, come on, dude. Dude, I just feel it's look. I just always feel like I'm not worthy of the kind of support, so that's all it is. Like I haven't done anything exceptional or provided any exceptional value, you know? Thank you, dude. That's incredibly generous. Highly appreciated. I will attempt. All right, now we're gonna attempt to have a non-scuffed stream, okay? It's been officially demanded, so I will attempt my best to to discard all Scuffed today. Thank you, though. I really do appreciate that. Dude, come on. Come on, man. You don't gotta do that. Seriously. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you for the 40 total. That's a lot, dude. Come on. Please, please. Go do something that makes you happy with that, all right? I'm good. I'm just happy you're here. That's all I could ask for. I mean it. Fuck. Now I can't. I need to stretch now. My hand got a little shaky there for a second. But seriously, thank you. Thank you. I am saving hard for the new tablet, so I will be putting that straight towards that. But really, all I could ask for is that anybody showed up to my stream at any point in time. All right. So, thank you. God damn it. God damn it. Get fucking do the things. Yeah, okay, dude. Give away money makes you happy. Come on, dude. But I haven't provided any value. I haven't done anything. We're just hanging out today. Thank you. It really does mean a lot. It's more than I could ask for in a day. God damn it. All right. Shit. Now I can't draw dinosaur feet. Damn it. Hold up. All right. Let's get some air in here. God damn, dude. All right. We're good. We're good. We're good. We returned. We returned. What's going on, Lee? How you doing, Lee? Thank you again, Eric, though. That's incredibly kind of you. Okay. All right. All right. Art. We gotta focus now. Eric has officially paid for a non-scuffed stream. So I need to deliver now. We get the dino done. T-Rexify. Everything. And hopefully get somewhere right in the stream. Wait, what ton did I... Merits fucks... Wait, I want a full scuff string... God damn it. With extra scuff if I can't... God damn it. God damn it. You know how hard it was for my brain to process? You know how difficult that was? That's a new one. I'll admit, that's a new one. But come on, we can't be scuffed today. We have to actually produce scary dinosaurs now. Scary predators, as was put to it on Patreon. Damn it, Lee. What was the desire behind changing your name color? Had you had it? You fed up with green for some reason? Can't say I'm like everyone else. I wouldn't dream of it. What do you mean, dude? So much green. I mean, if you I find, Lee, that one of the more common colors on Twitch is purple. All right, I don't think it's bad, but I'm just gonna extend the warning. If that's what you're worried about, if you want to be super, if you want like the lowest chat color that I see actually on Twitch is probably white and gray. Pink is, yeah, okay. Well, shit, damn it. All right. I almost deleted our dinosaur. Just thinking about changing my chat name color. Not that I ever see it, though. I hardly ever see it in chat, so I don't talk in a lot of streams on my main account. If I go to a stream, like, you know, bopping around Twitch one night, I'm usually on one of my alt accounts. Especially if it's a D&D stream. I don't love to be in there on an account that has art in the name. I don't know why. It just seems a little... I've gotten some weird feedback from it, you know? I've had people get offended before. So I try to just avoid the conversation. Or like what happens sometimes is if you have a name that sounds like you're a Twitch streamer, like you have art in your name or something, or like TTV or TV or whatever, or games. Sometimes people check your... They like click your name and like see how many like views or followers you have, and it like changes them. They get kind of like weird or whatever. It's like a weird small streamer in smaller streamers' streams kind of thing, you know? But it's like, I like to, usually if I'm going to hang out on Twitch, I usually like to chat on a channel that doesn't have, or an account that doesn't have, like, channel views and stuff, right? Just weird Twitch shit, man. Someone say gray? Yeah, I don't see a lot of grays, Aduria. I see even fewer whites, I think, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the, like, I'd be curious what are the most common chat and uncommon chat colors are on Twitch, you know? When you're a fun potion my hag will have. All right, Lee, what do we got? That's on them. I mean, look at my name. I just see people that get offended by a name. Yeah, it's not like, a lot of it isn't like, I've only had a couple people ever get like offended. Like one artist that I told a story about last week got like actually mad that I was like in her stream and she was like, oh, hey, sorry, no self promo. And I was like, dude, Eric, what are you doing? You're gonna be throwing subs too. You just threw donos. Come on, it's too much. That's more than I deserve, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub to Dreadlord. Thank you, my friend. Come on, Eric. You don't gotta be doing that. I appreciate you though. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, she got like offended. I mean, I told a story last week, but the TLDR was she got offended because she was like no promo. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, no self-promo. So if you have names that are overtly self-promo, like, we all know what you're trying to do. And I was like, okay. Sorry. Just left. Never returned. Right? So, like, that's, like, kind of on them. But, like I was in a stream a while ago. I don't even know how many channel views I have. I don't ever fucking look at that. 50K. Yeah, it was somewhere around 40 something K or whatever, because it was a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago or something. And shit, how did I lose my stuff again? Oh, there we go. And someone was like, oh wow, hey, so I see you're a streamer. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh yeah, I just, you know, I noticed you got a lot of channel views. And I was like, oh yeah. They're like, so what are you doing in my stream? And I was like, I don't know, just like, you know, saw your title, thought it'd be fun, scrolling through the section on Twitch. They're like, wow, cool. So, hey, you know, relax for a while. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. And later on, they're like, so, hey, do you want to like collab or something later? And I was like, okay, dude. Okay. That happened like 2 or 3 times before I was like, there's just enough negative reasons. When I'm just like, when I go on my little explorations on Twitch. So I like to go explore. I like to go see parts of Twitch I don't usually go to, or parts of like, you know, Twitch that are part of our community, right? Like D&D and stuff like that. And sometimes it can get a little weird, right? Or somebody like comes in, they're like a much bigger streamer and they see, that happened once too, when I was like really small. They're like, oh, hey, just so you know, we're not looking for any art for our game or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't ask, but all right, you know, play more than you deserve. That's why you deserve it, dude. Come on, you're being too generous, Eric. Remember you mentioning it? That's why I thought silly. It's absolutely their own issue. Yeah, that one definitely, but I feel like the other ones are kind of Kind of weird, you know? Potion of Silver Tongue. For the next hour, you have advantage on all charisma checks. And that's all an identify will show. But an hour after you lose the use of common till next rest. That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious, Lee. I kind of love that. Not gonna lie. I kind of love that. That's dirty, though. I've never hidden effects on something that people can't identify. That's kind of... Dude, I get in trouble with my players if I did that. That's why it's genius. That's why it's genius. You just want you to do your own thing, too. It's fair. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's dumb, but it's just, like, happened a couple times. I know it's not, like, common experiences, but there's, like, something weird about small streamer Twitch. You know, specifically with, like, collab-based categories, like D&D and RPGs and, like, just chatting. People collab all the time, right? You go into, like, an FPS streamer's account or, like, a League player's account. Nobody's checking your fucking account, man. No one's seeing if you're, like, a person. Like, I've literally never moused over a person's name to see if they stream before, ever. In my entire life. Not even fucking once. You know, but it happens more in, I don't know, like, just chatting and collab-based communities than, like, FPS. Like, go into an FPS streamer's stream and you just chill, and they're just, like, they're just gonna yell at, you know, some kid on the other team and, you know, announce profanities to do with their mother. That's fine. It's great, man. That's why you watch FPS Twitch, right? You know? You watch it because they say all the things on their stream that you can't say on yours, right? It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful time. Okay. How do I get my workspace back? Oh, I hit tab. Okay. I accidentally tabbed. That's what I did. Okay, we're good. We're good. It's a hag potion. That makes sense. That makes sense. Please switch accounts lurk a lot because otherwise, same experience. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Millet players learn everything unless they use a legend lore spell. Jeez. I didn't know that was a thing. They spot a Forest City Resort where if they paid for a spa day, they got +2 charisma, +2 days, but because they're calm, groomed, and refreshed. I kind of like that. I like that kind of shit, you know? You give your players an opportunity if they want to go off in the world and explore a little bit to, like, you know, get cleaned up and get bonuses or whatever. I like that kind of stuff. Also, because I can, dirty things. I said dirty things in your chat. It's true, but look, I can't. There's not like a lot of, like, obviously, you know, if anyone pushes the boundary in chat, I have to handle it because we don't flag my stream as mature. So it kind of depends. Kind of depends on what somebody's saying, right? But it's great, man. They say all the kind of shit that you can't in your stream. Misletting a stream in CSGO, imitating Liam Neeson in spawn camping. Yeah, oh, that's good shit, man. Yeah, that's why we all miss CSGO. The true reason we miss playing CSGO. I haven't played CSGO in years, probably. I feel like it's been too long in some ways. Maybe not long enough in others. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Okay. Base outline is good. I don't mind it. Because I want to get to painting as soon as possible. And doing our selections and stuff is kind of going to be a little resident sleeper. Once we get into painting, it's going to be kind of clean, kind of quick. I'm not going to lie. All right, so that's a proper line work. This is a proper large beast line work. Is identified as a Wikipedia entry. It's pretty accurate on most of the time, but not knowing who the fuck Broxigar or Sargeras. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Thorkin. That's shit. You're right. Also, I had a dream, Thorkin, last night that I was playing Warcraft and it was Legion and it was the last patch and I had like 70% of Twilight Devastation stacked and I was my warrior doing dungeons, just eclipsing the entire rest of the party in AoE damage. And it made me sad. It made me sad for a better time. When the tank was at the top of the damage meter on trash pulls. When all things were as they were supposed to be in the universe. Maybe it's because we were talking about Warcraft yesterday. I don't know. But I've been feeling it recently. I've been feeling it. Hero Titan's Grip, so much fun during Wrath. Yeah, that was good, dude. That is a vintage callback, though. I remember when I was such a dumb kid, but I was like in Burning Crusade when they previewed Titan's Grip when we got it and like the pre-patch for Wrath. I was like, guys, you don't understand. Warriors are gonna be the best class in Wrath. My friends were like, really? What do you mean, man? I'm like, you don't understand, because everyone else gets to do attacks and stuff, and they're like, yeah, with like a one-hand or something, or like one two-handed, and they're like, oh yeah. I'm like, now warriors get two-handed weapons. That's gonna make them the best class out there. They're like, what? Really? Yeah. I didn't understand how balancing worked. Okay. When was Burning Crusade? 2006. When was BC? Sorry, TBC. Not BC. Jesus. When was TBC? 2007. So I've been like 17, 18 then. That's not like a dumb kid take. That's like a dumb adult take. Wait, I can't even blame myself for being a kid. I was just straight up a full-ass grown human that could vote by the time Wrath came out. What the fuck? Alright. Alright, whatever, man. I was in art school. It's fine. Nobody expected much of me. I shouldn't have either. We're terrible during BC and PvE. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Or Druid Tanks kind of being incredible damage during they were pretty good. And then they never stopped being pretty good. And then Legion came out, and they got even better. And now I'm pretty sure in the current raid tier they're back to being top tier for M+. But I could be wrong, because I don't care enough to watch World of Warcraft shit right now. All my favorite streamers that stream World of Warcraft aren't streaming it. Except maybe like Fandy and Annie. Obviously Nagura. She just joined Liquid. Who else? Snow, she's still playing Paladin, I think. Yeah, but like Asmon, Rich, all those guys, they ain't playing. I'm sure Warcraft's gonna be good again in 10.0. I'm sure it's gonna be good, alright? Copium. I'm sure. Alright? Just don't even worry about it. Hold on, I need to go refill my copium tank. Just be right back real quick. Just give me a sec, alright? back. Copium tank refilled. Everything is fine. Once again, there's balance in the world. Is a wish wand you could relive WoW from scratch, no knowledge of it or EverQuest from its inception? Would you pick? Damn, dude. Probably WoW. I don't know. EverQuest is good, but like, yeah, I don't know. EverQuest is good, but it just wasn't WoW. I don't think. I was always more a fan of WoW than EverQuest. Then again, I didn't play EverQuest as religiously. Never played Ultima or Lineage as much. I was really excited for EverQuest Next. I don't know, Jim. What would you pick? WoW, otherwise wouldn't have been born? Yeah, aren't you? God, I forgot you were a Zoomer, Thorkin. I forgot you were an absolute TikTok-consuming Zoomer. Holy shit. I need to activate... Okay, I need to activate our color layer. But I don't want to show... You know what I'm going to do? Here we go. There. Now we can reactivate our color layer. Done. Or I guess I could have just done it on a new one. Yeah. I just do it on a new one. It's fine. Whatever. First MMO I ever got a chance to try was Dark Age of Camelot. One of the OGs at my friend's house back in the day. I was blown away. Yeah, playing online with humans? What? Are you kidding, bro? Wait, that's another person running around? What do you mean? And you go up to them and you're like, bro, hey, are you a person or are you an NPC? And they're all like, Visite hari ventrilo spela dota. And you're like, whoa, this guy must be French. All right? Yeah. You're like, dude, I can't understand a word they're saying. Holy shit. They got like weird circles on the top of their letters and shit. Yeah, they must be French. We didn't know. Back then, every EU player you met was some like Scandinavian dude listening to jump style music, whilst like, I don't know what they're doing up at the time at whatever times you'd be online. But let's face it, a lot of the EU players played on NA servers back in the day. They wanted to be cool until they realized latency was a bitch. All right, we're gonna have to do a bunch of selections here for our Dinosaur. This is gonna be a little more complicated because it's a bit of a big silhouette. Not gonna lie, thinner line work, all that. I want these to all these dinosaurs to be able to be scaled though. I want them to all be high res enough that you can scale them up in your game, so that you can choose to make any of them like kind of colossal. The only difference is this is gonna be the only one with like maybe line work that's scaled for that. The small ones are gonna be a little bit harder to scale up. The line work's gonna be a little bit thin, or a little bit thick. But let's face it, nobody actually cares about the quality of the tokens. All right, it's just about the Dinosaur. I was thinking about next month doing an aquatic pack, or at least offering that as an option. What should we do for the next month's packs? So I gotta think about that. Maybe I want to do something that's like Shattered Sea, not required but inspired. Maybe. Oops. Hold up. Let me zoom in here. Yeah, we zoom. We zoom. Young AF and Vanilla. Yeah, we all were. pulled up the SNES the other day to play with my kids, loaded up Super Mario Kart, and was getting smoked. My kids were like, who's driving the other 7 characters? I'd explain it was offline. Damn, dude. That's rough. They don't even know. I kind of want to, like, get my kids on board, you know, one day when they're, like, 6 or 7 and starting to play, like, games and movies and stuff. I kind of want to take them through a progression of video games so they'll always, like, be impressed by it. You know, like, if you send your kid onto, you know, Super Nintendo or whatever, then when they're, like, 8 years old and they're, like, bored and they're like, Dad, I want to play Fortnite. You're like, oh, you tired of your SNES? And they're like, yeah, dude. And you're like, bro, here, I got you. Here's a Nintendo 64. And they're like, what? Oh, my God, these GoldenEye graphics look so real. You know? Perfect Dark? Bro, I'm down. Slappers only? Let's go, dude. And then, one day, you reveal, you're like, son, it's been enough time. I think you're ready. And they're like, ready for what, Dad? Like, the Nintendo GameCube. You're like, what? No way, man. Yep, it's time. Here's, son. Here's my Sega Dreamcast you can play on. Because if they don't know better, they'll still enjoy it, right? Like, when I was really young, I played like, literally MS-DOS games on my computer. When we got our first Windows 95 in 95, my bro, my dad, and I would sit downstairs playing MechWarrior, taking turns doing missions. MechWarrior 2, and then MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries came out. It was, like, all you needed. It was, like, everything was so impressive after that. And then you don't have to spend money on Zoomer games. Your kid's not gonna be like, Dad, I need the newest Fortnite dance. And you're like, didn't you just get a Fortnite dance? Like, no, Dad, that was the chicken dance. I need the floss. And you're like, God damn it, how much is this one? It's $87, Dad. Do you really need the dance? Yeah, Dad, if I don't have the floss dance, how will I learn how to floss at school with my friends? And you're like, I hate kids these days, man. God damn it. Okay, here's $87. By the way, Dad, it's US. Shit. Yeah, it's over. Please ban Blaze. Why am I banning Blaze, Bizzo? Yeah, we can ban Blaze if he needs it. Take 13 consoles just to do that? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Blaze changed his color. Wait. Wait. If Blaze and Aduria both have diamond crumbs, or sorry, Alexandrite crumbs, and they have the same name color, I'm gonna assume everything they say is just, it's like a Voltron. It's like just one voice. Shit.
Hey Evan, did you hear about
Hi,
the
Sienna.
sensitive rogue thief?
No.
He took everything personally.
Yeah, no, I yeah, I bet he did. That's, god damn it. Thanks, 100 bits. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's just, man, all right. And I thought we weren't gonna get any work done today. Now, there you go, man. Now we have to, god damn it. That one hurt. Not as much as they can, but that one's still pretty hurt. And DS lined up. Player friends NES and PC until I finally got an N64. Yeah, it's a good time, man. I remember when I saw Diablo 1 for the first time. Diablo 1 was a life-changing moment, and also Warcraft 3. Like, when Warcraft 3 came out, it was like the best-looking game anyone had ever seen. Though, like, I remember when, like, tech and stuff and games, like, changed your life. You, like, see the game, you're like, holy shit, dude, this looks incredible. And now you see a new game, you're like, eh. Alright. Nice rendered cutscene. Alright. Who cares? I want a new MMO. Like I'm happy that I have Final Fantasy, but I want a new MMO. I want everyone to be new, I want everyone to have a new MMO that we all experience together again, which I think can happen again. I think the resurgence of MMOs is going to happen at some point in time in the next little while. It already is happening. I thought Lost Ark might be that, but Lost Ark turned out to be as much pay to win as a lot of people thought it would be, and more pay to win than a lot of people thought it would be. So Lost Ark was supposed to be the chosen champion, but let us all down, unfortunately. It still looks good. It's just I don't really care to try and progress in that game when I know just how oppressive it is to try and upgrade your gear. But I want an MMO, man. Last is not showing it as such on my end. Wait, what? For the Twitch background. Okay, dude. You're fucking hilarious, Blaze. God damn it. Do you readable colors off? You can't see Blaze's name. Really? Is that an option? I don't know how that's an option. I know with Mario Bros. When it went from the missile command to a moving screen with music and colors, lost my mind. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. I never got the N64 leap, right? Because I started playing games probably on the N64. That was really my first real console. We had like an Intellivision and stuff. We never had an SNES or anything. I played SNES at my friend's house. Game Boy was before SNES, right? Because I'm pretty sure Game Boy was the first thing I had. And then N64 came out. So I had my mind a little bit blown, but it wasn't like crazy. And like GameCube came out and like no one cared. But PS3 was a big one. I remember that. When PS3 came out. That was like a pretty big. Oh damn, we got a leap in here, man. We're taking leaps. Maybe we should just make our own MMO, honestly. Guys, I'm announcing it. We're making the Eldara MMO. Right? I'm officially announcing it. We're making the Eldara MMO. We just need... Here's what I'll pledge. If the Kickstarter for the book that we do for Eldara in the next who knows how many years reaches over $500 million, we'll fund an MMO. All right? Yeah. If it reaches over $500 million, we'll just immediately fund an MMO. That's going to be one of our stretch goals. I'm going to list that as a stretch goal immediately, though. That's not going to be one of our stretch goals that we have. Like, the creators are like, oh, let's see what we can add later on to see if people want to spend more money on shit. Nope. They were going to do anyway. No, that's going to be a stretch goal immediately. The Eldara campaign setting. You know, I don't know how much you need to print a book. It'll probably be a pretty small Kickstarter, you know, like maybe 10K. I don't know how. Yeah, I have no idea how much you need to like actually print a book. How many orders you need? Because it won't be for the content. Basically, all the content will be finished. But it'll basically just be for a book, and for an art book. So whatever that is, that'll be our base, and then we'll have a $500 million. Oh, but hold on, if that's in 2 years. The way inflation in the U.S. and Canada is going, that's probably actually doable. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, shit, I forgot about inflation. Crap. Okay, what would $500 million be worth in a couple of years? Probably like $4 billion? Is that... Is that all we need to... How much are we going to have to pay devs to make our MMO for us? Maybe I can just ask Dashto and Ella if they'll make my MMO for me. Guys, that's it. I'm also officially announcing that we're recruiting concept artists. Please submit your portfolios. We're gonna call this an unpaid internship. To be paid upon Kickstarter reaching 500 million. There we go. Imagine if that happened. If some billionaire like Bezos or like Elon or somebody just like thought it'd be funny. They saw like this person has like a meme goal, and they're like, what am I gonna do? I have like, you know, $300 billion. I'll give half of it just to see what the fuck happens. And then I'm sitting there, I'm just like, how do you make a studio? Shit. We need a CEO for the studio to build it for us. Someone call Bobby. Wait, no, don't call Bobby. Shit. Wait, I thought we learned something with Warcraft. No, don't call Bobby. Never mind. Cancel Bobby. Wait, too late. Shit. I'm not sure if you could actually build an MMO with 500 mil. It'd probably be more, to be honest, right now. Like, if you wanted to build an actual proper MMO project, it would probably cost closer to $1 billion. I know it's like, that sounds like really hyperbolic and shit, and kind of sounds like a hot take or like whatever, but I actually don't think it's a hot take. Like, how much did New World cost? Didn't New World cost some 500 mil? So if you wanted to release an MMO that had enough on-release content that could like rival sort of on-release Warcraft, but with like newer systems and newer fidelity, you'd need a pretty big, like a pretty massive team, I think, and a lot of time. You need a full established like Blizzard-style studio, in-house cinematics, in-house music. Everything would have to be in-house. In-house engine, probably. You would probably be above 500 mil across like. If your development was like 100 mil a year, you'd probably be a 7 or 8 year dev cycle on it or whatever. I don't know. I'm just a small town pizza lawyer, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm drawing a T-Rex. Just remember that. Eldara Online, funded by Elon Musk. I do actually have the domain Eldara Online. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Eldara.online is literally a domain that I own. Like, I'm not fucking around, man. I'm not fucking around. Like, I am serious about building an MMO. I'm not I'm seriously not fucking around when I talk about it. I am actually serious about making an MMO. Now, it's gonna start pretty small, but like, here's what I thought. Okay, here's what I envisioned. Maybe it's too early to talk about shit. Maybe I shouldn't. How do I make this sound not cringy and weird? What if you could play a TTRPG where a DM can curate and generate content for you, but in between games, there is stuff to go do in the world? That's all I'm going to say. The pitch would be, what if there was an MMO-like experience of open world content where DMs could curate instance content? All right. I'm distracting his community by underestimating their dedication. What do you mean, dude? Yeah, what do you mean, man? Get it started, Evan, ain't too late? Wait, what do you mean? Why would it be too late? I don't think it's too late. It's not. It's too early. It's not too late. It's too early. Captain, come on. If I can't convince people to play Dungeons and Dragons in my setting, I can't convince people to play an MMO in my setting. So I have to make Eldara into a interesting and compelling enough D&D setting first, and then I can try and make it into bigger projects and stuff. We're starting with the D&D setting. Yeah, if we can use D&D 5e rules and make it a compelling enough experience, people want to play Dungeons and Dragons in it, then we can convince people who are, authors and artists and developers to do cool stuff in Eldara. That's the eventual goal. Like, I know it sounds like a meme or whatever, or sounds stupid. I feel like I'm stupid when I'm talking about this, but like, I am unironically planning a future where and this sounds arrogant as hell when you just say it out loud. So I guess I got to preface it with, no, I'm not expecting it, nor do I think that I have a guarantee to it. But I'm literally planning to this be like my Star Wars. Like a life's work that's like $1 billion plus franchise, whatever, you know, movies, anything like cool shit. I want to make cool shit at a high level that doesn't utilize the current like systems of bullshit that bog things down. You know? Like, you look at it, you take your favorite video game franchise that gets bought out by a big company and then ruined. It's like, well, what would it look like if that franchise just wasn't ever ruined? You know? What it would look like if your favorite movies growing up weren't bought by another studio and then destroyed? It's like, it's like, hello? It seems like such an easy business plan. If your business plan is to just like make something cool that like, you know, okay, you're a nerd, you can make something cool, sure. You can like convince other people who are very good at what they do. You can find your own Timothy Zahns, you know, to do novels. You can find your studios to do whatever, and then you just don't let anybody ruin it. Like, what does that look like after 40 years of development, of stories and comics and whatever, all built into sort of one world? What is that like? That's my experiment I'm conducting. Is what does it look like if you can hold on to and own something for its entire lifespan and not let it get fucking ruined? I think we saw it with Star Wars. Like I really legitimately think that Star Wars, there was a time, this is before Disney bought it, there was a time in Star Wars where I would go down to the game store. This is before I worked at the game store, but I'd go to the game store that I worked at, and so here's a day in the life of Evan and his friends. This is probably in high school, I think. We would go to, on the weekend, I get up, I get in my 1986 V8 Trans Am. Let's go, man. And I'd speed my way down to my homie John's house. And I get the boys together. I get John and Yavuz together. We'd load up, man. We'd post up in the Trans Am. All right? We'd take the T-tops off. All right? Put that shit in the trunk. And we'd cruise down to the game store. All right? And we would buy a box or two of the newest Star Wars minis. Okay? And then we would buy, like, we'd like look at the Star Wars Saga Edition RPG books, and like one of us would buy a new book that we can all use for our game. Okay? And then we would, like, you know, go down and like grab a burger and whatever. And then we'd go down to the comic book shop. And that's when Knights of the Old Republic, Legacy, Dark Times, when all those books were being published. Okay? And we'd go back to like my place, and we'd watch the newest Clone Wars episode. Okay? And after that, we'd play some some KOTOR or whatever the newest Star Wars game that was coming out, or Force Unleashed, you know, and then rewatch one of the original trilogy or something later on. Like, that was it, man. They were doing so many cool things, right? Like, one of the coolest things about Lucasfilm when it was, you know, at its sort of height there, is they let people do cool shit. They took people who were just like, hey, do you have a cool story to tell? Do you want to tell it in Star Wars? Yeah, do you have a cool story that you want to tell? About would it work for Jedi? Okay, cool. Call it Knights of the Old Republic. Doesn't really work in modern Star Wars? That's cool. Just set it, you know, 10,000 years before, 5,000 years, whatever, before. Like, go for it. Who cares, man? Got a cool story after? Legacy? Sure, man. Timothy Zahn, heir to the Empire? It's like, what would that have looked like if it kept building? I just want to try. I'm not saying Disney. I'm not going to be, you know, contentious and be like, oh, Disney rules Star Wars. There's plenty of people who are Disney Star Wars fans. And that's great, man. That's fucking great. All right? I'm just remembering the one thing that I could be critical of Disney is that they gave exclusivity to certain people. They told Fantasy Flight that they were the only ones allowed to make games for Star Wars, like tabletop games. They told EA that they were the only studio that were allowed to make Star Wars video games. And I think that like if you just like give people a chance, you give indie studios chances, you give small comic book artists that are like up and coming a chance. You just give people who are like passionate about something a chance to make a cool story within a world that we all then love the stories more because they represent something that is greater than just that individual story. It represents a piece placed onto the board of something. I think that's fucking cool. And I want to try and do that with Eldara, like eventually. So, which is like weird to say because like I'm a nobody. I'm an absolute fucking nobody. So like where do I get off saying that kind of shit? But, you know, I don't know how to like make it not sound cringy because it's like sounds cringy, you know? Right? But I don't know. I'm still going to try. Right? I'm in training stage, but in a few years I should be ready. Thorkin, you're on, buddy. Say a word of encouragement. I don't know what to say. Something came out. Captain, I appreciate you. All right? Don't ever forget that. Make trailers and ads? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. If you play League of Legends on a daily basis and you think they will not play your online game, ooh, that's true. They do subject themselves to League of Legends. I almost played League of Legends yesterday. Like, I almost played League of Legends. And then I made good choices. And instead I played not League of Legends. Is it buying Star Wars? Is that how you're getting it here? Eventually, Blaze. American Graffiti but nerds. Yeah, we were something, man. We were something back in those days. I had such a cool car, but I was such a loser. It was like the duality of man in my high school. They're like, shit, should we bully him? He's playing Magic the Gathering on the floor at lunchtime. Oh crap, but he's got a Trans Am. I'm so conflicted. I think we bully him anyway. Yeah, let's just be safe, man. Let's just be safe. We'll kick over his cards anyway, and we'll just see what happens later. Yeah, all right, it's fine. His big brother doesn't go to this school anymore. It's all good, man. Nah, that was fine, dude. American Graffiti, but fucking nerds. That's right, dude. Oh, I felt so cool going to pick up Ella. She went to a different school. She went to a fancy private school. I met her in high school, but we did not go to the same high school. She went to school with, like, all the executive Andy whatevers. Meanwhile, I'm out here. I, too, play in the salt mines. I'm in League. Oh, man. Thorkin, I want better things for you in life than to know you're sitting around playing League, all right? I want to know, Thorkin, that you have some potential, some drive left in you, and I'm afraid that League of Legends will League of Legends it out of you. That's the number one rule, man, is just never play. Always watch, but just never think that when you get into a game, it'll be as fun or coordinated or cool as when, you know, you're watching Chad JJ make plays, bro. Nah, it's fine, dude. I can't personally subject myself to League, but League's great. Okay, what color should we make our T-Rex? What is T-Rex color? I don't want to do brown. I want to do something kind of cool, like blue, red. I think we could do red. Would be kind of cool, like a dark sort of red. Here, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do very base. Our darkest shade of blue. You can imagine that. Our darkest shade of like sort of browny orange. Maybe we'll warm it up a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, that's not what we wanted. I think green T-Rex is also a thing. I don't really like green. Let's try the red. It's a bit bright. Have to be more brown, maybe. More, yeah. Slightly more on the orange side. Our line work needs to be all the way to the darkest section here, though. Why do I like the blue, though? No, god damn. Jesus, okay. Why am I feeling the blue, guys? Purple? Purple? That's kind of arcade. That's kind of cool. The arcane T-Rex. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm feeling blue, red, and purple. Hold on. I'm gonna look at the small. Ooh, like a really dark purple like that. Let me change your hue palette. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to do brown with some kind of stripes or something. Brownie grew up and got scary. All right, you're right. You're right. Purple was never an option. You're right. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that, Sam. You're right. Purple turquoise stripes? Nope, not doing the bar. We're not, wait, turquoise stripes? What is this 90s mall aesthetic dinosaur? Holy shit. Like a purple T-Rex? Okay, dude. Okay, dude. All right. Red it is. Thanks for the input, guys. Thanks just so much for the fucking input. That's just perfect, man. We'll do some browns in there. Go a little more into the red. Okay, dude. This or the blue? Ooh, that is not good. The blue... Let's see. Sort of more pale yellow, things like that. Obviously yellow or paler spines. Some brown. A lot darker than that. Some of those plates. Maybe the red's better. I don't know. It's not bad. Evan, I've joined the blind bitch crew of glasses now. Excuse me? So you want a challenge? All right. All right. All right, Alana. Don't think I don't answer a challenge. This is what it looks like when the young pup comes up and nips at the wolf. All right? This is what it looks like to set dominance, okay? That's right. Glad you're, you know, in the singular glasses club, okay? But just aspire to just enter my level at least once, you know, just like see how it goes. Roll initiative. Ah, shit. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to fight Alana. I get my ass beat. Are you kidding? She's a real gamer. She plays Dark Souls. She plays, yeah, she's good. She plays Elden Ring. Are you kidding? I get my dumb ass beat, man. I can't. All right, fuck. Yeah, I need to have streamer drama, right? The glasses are so dirty. They are. Read again, Evan. What'd I say? Intimidation. I thought you said initiative. Intimidation. No, I can't, dude. I still get my ass beat. Yeah, I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around. All right. You have beef? Ah, that's right, dude. Yeah, I gotta, dude. Like that's how you grow on Twitch, man. You gotta have beef with somebody. That's like the official, effective way, I think, of doing it. Let's do kind of more of a muddy pale blue, and then we'll do brighter blue stripes. Well, I kind of like that, actually. And then we'll do... Ooh, okay. All right, all right, all right. And then what about... And then what about, like... What about stripes? What about... Yeah. Yeah, kind of clean. All right? Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. We're just chilling today. We're chilling. Today is a low stress, low productivity, low. I don't know what else can you be low on. Low stress, low productivity, low ambition, low testosterone. Wait, no shit. Damn it. I mean, I don't know. It's good. How you doing, Alana? Yeah, how's it? Good to see you. Hey, listen, you know, I kind of like the stripes. Lo-fi, there we go. Thank you, Sam. Thanks for adding them in there. Can you for dual glasses make blind people blind in the opposite direction? So actually, my prescription on my old glasses are better on one. Like one eye is more correct than the other. I can't remember which one. I think this one. Yeah, this one is better. And then this one is better. Hi, Ella. Oh, you're home. When did you get here? You've been standing. Did you get the watercolor paper? Thank you. What size? Okay. And then I can do bigger ones next month. Okay, cool. What? Hmm? All right, Ella. Guys, Ella's home. Yeah, there we go. Ella's home, man. It's all good. Shit, it's all good. We're good. Should have walked in a better time, dude. All right, listen. Okay, we got a Dinosaurus Rex to paint. Okay, we got that. Dorkid, thanks the bit, buddy. I appreciate it, man. All right, Dinosaurus Rex. I kind of like it. I'll admit, I don't mind this coloration. We just gotta actually paint it out properly. One or two, yeah, okay, dude. Listen, one of them is legitimately better than the other for each eye. I don't know how it happened. I guess I screwed up when I got my newer glasses made. That's not dirty. The weakening modifier. Wait.
I shall name him
so
Dino,
is, okay,
and he will be the boss of my world's mafia.
But why? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. There yet. Now I need lore. You're officially in charge of lore now. Thank you for the 100 bits, though. I appreciate that. You're officially. Wait, no. You are banned from bits. What do you mean, dude? You got okay. All right. We're about to have problems. We're about to have problems, man. Come on, seriously. Don't be throwing bits and shit. even for TTS Keck W farming. Okay? You can still win all TTS Keck Ws. I'll let you just auto-win them, okay? Where do we need to go? Okay. Our claws need to be shiny. And probably kind of like black. And our spines need to be brighter. Like maybe more of a pale, or should we make them black and shiny? You want to bet? No, come on, dude. I didn't. Dude, Aduria. You are the you can be the king of Keck W, okay? You don't need to spend actual fucking money that you could spend instead on Magic the Gathering trading card game playing cards. TM.
These are Iduria's bits, since she is banned. Also Dino Mafia law when? WA when?
Thank you, Bylong. Wait, I mean Aduria. Yeah, shit. Sorry, Bylong. Sorry, Duria. I meant Aduria. Yeah, thank you, Bylong Duria, for the bits. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. World Anvil win. Dino lore? I don't know. Whenever Aduria gets around to making it a World Anvil, we'll look it over. You know. Hey.
Guess I know what to do for art building today.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, man, art building is a serious competition. The best and bravest of the Dragon's Claim face off for the one prize that is most coveted among all members of the Dragon's Claim. The rarest prize. One that has been offered few times. It is beyond simple badges. It is beyond simple memes. The prizes, of course, my approval. That's right. That's right. The winner of this art building competition is not going to get anything any useless, insignificant prize. Okay? No like TwitchCon tickets, no tablet. The winner is going to get something that they can actually use. They can actually brag about. That will help them earn the the love and support of their parents back ever since they said they wanted to go be an artist. That's right. They will win my approval. I will even, as to make it more enticing, I will allow them to link me one meme, and I will not force myself to laugh at it. I will actually laugh at the meme. Just imagine. Just imagine, man. Imagine a world. We're kind of doing blue dragon colors here, okay? And I hope everybody's okay with that, because I kind of like it. First approval yesterday? Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, never mind, Duria. Yeah, you're doing fine. Yeah, I forgot. You microtransacted streamer approval. Yeah. Who do I approve of right now? Hold on. I can't see the leaderboard. All right. Well, whoever's on top of the leaderboard, those are the people who I approve of their opinions. Yeah, I forgot that stream was pay to win. Fuck. I almost made the stream based on merit. You know, and all those nerd things. I almost made it based on all that. I forgot. My bad. My bad. I forgot the stream you guys demanded to be pay to win. Yeah, and if anyone wants to hone their weapon and upgrade it, maybe I should do, dude. Maybe I should make my approval like honing in Lost Ark. Maybe I should make it like a 15% chance, right? And you have to like inject materials every single time. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's genius. We'll have the MMO in no time. Thank you, Thorkin. But seriously, thank you, Duria. Thank you, Bylong, for the bets. I appreciate it. Thank you, Thorkin. Thanks, guys. All right.
Golden Pout, level 1 wing.
This is the worst part of my day.
1 hammer, level 1 wing, 2 level 1 croissant, level 1 silver croissant, level 1 gold croissant, level 1 diamond croissant.
We're just waiting for it to end.
Ruby croissant, _.
That was the worst part of my day. Not sure about you guys, but that was the worst part of my day. Thank you, Ella, for being here. Yeah, that's just great, dude. All right, needs to be slightly shiny too. Dodge it just a smidge. Pretty good art day then? Yeah, that's what it is, Nix. That's what it is. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. Yeah, all right, you're right. You're right. That's not. You're right. Of course you're right. It's not something that we can ever imagine reality. That was your microtransaction. At that point, it counts as a macro, and that's true. Like, you bought an expansion. What the fuck? That's a full expansion. That's a collector's edition. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's why I should call it the Pepega tier. Oh my god, I should call the Pepega tier the collector's edition. With air quotes. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so self-aware. Holy fuck. That's
Since
genius.
I only have a few bits left, here is a couple of dino jokes.
Okay.
What does a triceratops sit on? It's tricerabottom. Pause for effect.
Fuck?
Next, what was 30 feet long, had a 2-foot-long beak, and left crumbs all over the mattress?
Duria's ego? No, wait. The Pretzicodal? Wait, Pretzicotlus? Coddles? Pretzicoddles? Is that a Quetzalcoatl joke? Damn it! Thank you, Sienna. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's just great, dude. You know, thank you so much for that. Damn, dude. MMO incoming any day now. Fuck. Thank you, Sienna. Thank you guys for the bits. I do appreciate it. Memes aside, I do appreciate it. Now memes resume. I'm gonna go rename the highest tier on Patreon the collector's edition. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Back as turquoise tiger stripes. Okay, dude. We're not doing a purple though. We're not doing purple. Okay. Also, I'm sorry I missed you there. I'm sorry I missed you there. Just for dragons. Good to see you. Yeah, I realized I missed some chat. I had to scroll up. Jerry's ego, I see how it is. Hey man, I've seen you play Beat Saber before. All right, I've seen you play Beat Saber. All right, the part of the stream when you when you say that you're the greatest Beat Saber player that ever lived. When you get your Dr. Disrespect vest on. Okay, I've been there for that, you know. You ordered trackers for full body. How does it work? Would it be like there'd be like a VTuber avatar, and then like it would show you like moving around and stuff? Like are you using, and please say yes, code Miko's tech? Because if Aduria, the Beat Saber god, Jedi Master Aduria, can be found in the Mikoverse or whatever, with that kind of level of tracking and shit. That's what we need. That's the stream that we deserve. All right, not Miko Tech. That'd be insane. Yeah, that would be. I think your stuff is mostly available. At least a lot of it, anyway. Okay, we need to get the scales and that shit done first before we paint in all of the horns. But I just want to do a little bit of a color test here and just see how it would look. I want to just do a quick evaluation, one might say. Imagine being able to afford a full haptic suit. How much is like a Miko suit? How much is a haptic suit? It's like the entire fucking thing with all the sensors and shit. Because that's just the same suit you use for motion capture and film, right? It's just a weight and both feet trackers. Then you got a model for one of a couple ways. You have feet. Oh, okay. Most VTubers only use the camera, right? Like camera tracker. Like when you go and you see just like you go to the art section and you just search for anime booba. And you get VTubers everywhere making art.
More. What's the best way to talk to a velociraptor? Long distance. / what do you get if you cross a dinosaur with a pig? Jurassic Pork. / what do you call twin dinosaurs? Pterodactyls.
Dinosaur Day, you say? Wow. Okay, I forgot why I had no inclination to do dinosaur tokens. Thank you for reminding me of that, Sienna. Thank you for the 100 bits as well. That's just thanks for both of those things equally. That's great, man. That's that's just fantastic. I appreciate both of those things equally. The reminder just as much as the bits. Thank you, Sienna. I appreciate that. Okay. These are going to be our base colors here. Obviously, we're going to have to do more, like, shading and stuff through the scales, and then do highlights and stuff that make it look like it's scaly. But do we like the blue? The Tesla suit has... Wait. The Tesla suit, haptic suit, is 20,000 USD? 20K? Bro. Holy shit. Imagine what we could do with a $20,000 haptic suit. What would we do with one? Yeah, what would we do with one? How would we increase our stream game? Oh, we could do... Okay, imagine this. Imagine this. We could do... All right. We could do a little thing where it shows like my desk and like my Cintiq. Okay. And my one 21:9 monitor, my second 21:9 monitor, okay, and like my tea and shit, and then it could have. We could then have a VTuber model of myself, okay. Sitting in the Secret Labs gaming chair, and everyone could then see how bad my posture is when I'm hunched over doing really fine detail work. Where my hat is literally the only thing stopping me from hitting my tablet, right? Holy shit. We could actually see... We could do like a haptic suit type thing, and I can make a VTuber version myself. so that everyone can see and just know that I should be drawing, painting like this. Should be out my side, arm, eye level. Just painting details, man. It's genius. It's genius. I never knew. All right, that's it. MMO can wait. We need a suit. Quick, let's see if Miko has any extra suits. I could probably fit into her old suit, right? What's she, like 5'2"? 100 pounds? Yeah, that'd work for me. I just need 4 of them. 1 for each limb. Alright, that's our next goal. Postures, that's still a thing? I don't know, dude. Probably. Wisebot commands got purged at a certain point, but I didn't purge all of them. I just purged all the ones that at me, so. It's like 3 yachts or a copy of my wheelchair. Yeah, jeez, dude. Oh, man. Definitely qualify as a teeny Asian woman, Evan. Good. Good. I don't want you guys to think I'm misrepresenting myself. Okay? I'm glad that I'm finally being recognized for my true body type. I'm pretty sure that if I had to like register a body type, I'd like probably see if an MMO player, you know, you just have the curved spine, the slouch, right? All that. Yeah. Miko suit, easy clap. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of digging this. I'm kind of digging the blue. Maybe a little bit less saturated, just a smidge. Yes. Can also do a thing where we make the highlights slightly warmer, or sorry, slightly more yellow or brighter, as opposed to just a lighter version of the blue we're using, and it'll make it kind of seem like the scales are not like iridescent or glowing, but there's just a little bit of a shine to them, right? That's kind of what these like blues imply, you know. I always need to, for like larger tokens, I always need to be like pulling back more often. Just so I sort of know what I'm doing. Shouldn't all of the spines be that color then? Even his like claws. Are you sitting up straight or hunched over like a scheming villain plotting the hero's demise? That's a good posture command right there, Thorkin. That's a good posture command. The problem is, I have like a hard time drawing properly while sitting at this computer or desk. Sorry, while sitting at this desk with a microphone. Like I always want to be leaning forward. Like I want to, if I was drawing, I'd probably be drawing like right here. But then I'd literally always be talking directly into my microphone. Then I would always be in your ear. As if I was right next to you. Just giving you just a little shoulder massage, you know? Asking you, hey, how's your D&D game going? Yeah? Having a good time? That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad. Tell me about your D&D character. You know? I don't think anybody wants that. All right? I don't think anybody, most importantly me, I don't think anybody wants that. You should probably do like the XQC where his like microphone is like way up here, but it's fine because he's just yelling the entire time, dude. You know? Right? Something like that. I don't know. All right. We have, what are the other dinos? Red, orange. Close time was really good. Thank you, Garthen. Thanks, buddy. Just GMing right in your ear the entire time. As if I was doing a podcast or something. I mean, it's kind of funny though. We all the streamers have podcast mics. They're supposed to be like really sensitive, so that you can do that sort of like, you know, podcast style, really up close kind of sound, right? But nobody does it. Every streamer has that kind of setup. Every streamer has like a Shure or like a really high end Rode or whatever, but everybody's just like yelling into their mic and shit. Not actually using their mics for what they're supposed to be. I should just get a headset. Holy shit. Alright. Where we at on this guy? Where we at Dino style? Walking into the mic, but I'm too cheap to buy a mic stand, so sitting here like 2 feet away, and I sound like I'm in an empty room. That's good, man. That's what you got to do. You know, that's the streamer mode activated. That's the full streamer mode activated. I wonder how we get a scaly texture. Probably like highlight spots on here. Across our highlights. We want more painterly. We have to be a little bit, you know, linear dodge spot or something like that. Like bright blue. Mid blue. That's not bad. Like something like that across the entire body. So we want the scales to be like not quite dragon scales. A little bit not smoother, or yeah, maybe smoother. Not like glossy or slippery or whatever. Not like amphibious lizard or whatever, but more. Maybe if dragons are like crocodiles, make these more like iguanas. I don't know, man. I don't know how lizards work. If you're asking furry artists, they can probably tell you how to do scale. God damn. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Listen, man. All right. He thinks he's fucking funny. That's a strong okay, dude. That's a strong fucking okay, dude. Company sells them for like $20. Good quality stands too. Forgot the name. Yeah, I don't know. You need a good quality stand. Mine was too much money. Mine costs way too much. I have a Gator Frameworks. I like it. I like how clean it is, but this stand was too expensive. I don't know if I'd do it again, but I had an Amazon gift card, so fuck it. Pebbly? Yeah. Rough, but not like dragon. Cause I always think dragon scales are like really like big and like, you know, like you can make something out of it. It's like dragon scales. You can make things out of the scales. Dinosaurs, you can make something out of the hide, right? Does that make sense? Like dino hide armor. Dude, we should do dinosaurs next month. And I can make a dino hide armor magic item. Actually, shit, what should we do next month? Fuck, what should we do next month for... Good shit. I appreciate that, Captain. Thank you, buddy. I okayed due to the car on my way home yesterday. You okayed due to the car in the wild? I hope nobody heard you. That'd be embarrassing. So I stand 6-7 years after, and it's still A1. There you go, man. Easy clap. See, Thorkin knows. Yeah, you can't let anybody hear you okay duding in the wild. Someone like me, I've shed all semblance of shame, Hidaria. But you still have potential. You still have something going on, all right? Where I have fallen, you must pick up the mantle and live a normal, well-adjusted life. Okay? We can like shade in basically the shape of the dinosaur and the lighting. Because that already, like, that doesn't look too bad. So the thing is, with a lot of painting, you want the painting to look finished at all stages, right? And it's like there's that old saying, you want your painting to be finished, it just gets more finished or whatever as you go. Some shit like that, right? With tokens, I really think it's important to have them readable at all stages, right? So you can put this on your board, and it would pretty much read. There's like some missing shine here and there. There's definitely some missing gloss to the horns and stuff like that, but it's like somewhat readable. Not sure about the stripes though. Not sure about the stripes. Yeah, I think it works. We can, yeah, whatever. We'll keep going on it. We'll keep going. It's a callback to WoW Classic. If I ever heard one. Rogue Dino armor. Oh god. Devilsaur hide, man. Devilsaur hide armor. God damn. No feathers. Talmaru. Need your dinosaurs to be feathered. Why did you hate Jurassic Park, Talmaru? That's all I have to say. Why do you hate Steven Spielberg? Why do you hate, more importantly, John Williams? Yeah, why do you hate John Williams, dude? If you need your dinosaurs to be feathered? Bro, poor Johnny. He's doing his best, man. He's doing his best to bring you adventures. Why you gotta hate John Williams? Jurassic Park was a great film, and everyone tried really hard on it to make it a good time. A lot of dinosaurs had feathers? True. But also, that aesthetic is lame. Not sure we knew. We actually did. So actually, Spielberg was talking about this, I think, when he was on James Cameron's show. Or not show, sorry, but it's like special. He did the story of sci-fi. He was talking about how their research had just started coming out, that dinosaurs were like actually feathered. But he said that it like killed the aesthetic, and people had this like sort of fantastical idea of what a dinosaur is supposed to look like. And so because he was trying to make a movie that was like sort of a fantasy, he said he'd rather play on what people sort of like what people felt at the time. Like it was like being correct was less important than a feeling. That's kind of how I'm treating my dinosaurs. Yes, dinosaurs can be giant, feathered bird, lizard, whatevers. But I don't think anyone who really likes dinosaurs really cares about that aspect. So I'd rather play on the aspect of fantasy dinosaurs that we like, you know? That like historical sort of dino whatever. So I'm not feathering my dinosaurs as much as it might be historically accurate. I ain't worried about it, you know? I just ain't worried about it. They weren't like Velociraptors, little chickens. I think lizards should look good on any scale. Garthen, that made me want to just end stream right then and there. Fuck. That's beautiful. Blaze, please do not encourage... God damn it. Fuck, I gave Blaze too much power when I modded him. There's a certain appeal to murdering your party with a 7-foot-tall lizard with peacock plumage. That's true. That's true. I do admit that would be kind of sick. See giant tail feathers. Just absurd colors and stuff. Like, what if your dinosaurs basically looked like a bad tiki bar advertisement from 1965? You know? That'd be sick. As everyone knows, my favorite part of Disneyland is the enchanted tiki rooms. So, hey, you know? There it is, dude. Unmod Blaze. Ah, man. Bizzo. The war with Blaze was supposed to be over with you. The war was over. All right? That's right. You two share a fate now. Blaze's fate will be your own, Bizzo. All right? You will either both be mods, both be VIPs, or both be bad. All right? So, you got to be careful, man. His fate shall be your own. Started again. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Sick. And you know, where is the demon we're searching for in the campaign I'm part of right now? You must know. Is where we're heading to search in the castle? No. The demon, you think it's in the castle because that's probably, you know, you've had a lot of clues and stuff to point you there. What you haven't realized is the last NPC you were talking to, okay, they seemed very helpful. They seem like a scared whatever, you know, ooh, they're, you know, they seem like they were agitated about something. What you don't realize is they were the demon. Yeah. They were the demon. So run it back. Backtrack to the last town or wherever you were. Go back to that inn or whatever you were doing. And just take care of business, you know? And try mod Fates, a tale for the ages. Yeah. Guapo, we're spirit linking you with... What should we spirit link Guapo to? We're spirit linking you to the Peepo G emote. You shall share a fate with Peepo G emote in this channel. If ever we remove Peepo G, you'll know. You'll just know, man. That's you'll know. What do you call subatomic? God damn it, Thorgan. That was a man with a pig head who was confused as to who we were. We did check and roll 20. As it turns out, he was just a normal pig man. Really? Really? Sounds kind of like a master plot. Just making you confident that you're going in the right direction. So, hey, I'm just saying. If it looks like it's working as intended for the DM, it's probably because it is. Yeah, Guapo, you are inherently tied with the Peepo G emote because that's what I assume you do for a living. When you try to explain your job that one time, I just assume that that's you. That you just do that. You just Peepo G emote on an international scale. That's what. That's all I got from it. Yeah. When I was trying to understand it, okay? Not confused with his zombie pigmen. Yeah, it's true. You just say next week, let's kill it because he's fun? Yeah. No, that's fine. You're close to doing so? Okay, yeah. Well, there you go. You could have ended the entire campaign. You could have won D&D. You could have beat the game. But instead, your adversarial DM is winning. And you know what they say about D&D. if you win the game, the DM loses the game. And you don't want to have... The DM doesn't want to lose the game, all right? What do you call... Oh, God, Thorkin. Oh, my God, I got paragraphed. That's like a triple fucking troll. Holy shit, he's been training for this. I got paragraphed and a single bit notification for a fucking puns. Holy shit. It's like... Oh, my God. It's like Saruman in the Palantir right into my soul. Holy shit. He's been training for this moment. Alright, I'll pick a random part and read it. Incredible / the blue whale is so big. I don't get it, Thorkin. Yeah, incredible / the blue whale is so big. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get the joke. Wait, what? Where did my color layer go? When did that happen? Okay. Okay. Save? All right, fine. All right, fine. As you wish. We'll save. The slash is separate the jokes. Thank you. Just thank you, Bizzo. Thanks for that. Are puns separated by the slash? I don't know. I'll read another one. The game will be canceled. / the fishes. I don't understand it. I don't understand the joke, Thorkin. What is the game should be canceled? / the fishes. Where's the joke? It's not. I don't understand the joke. This is more complicated than one of Sienna's puns. Yeah, what do you mean? The game would be canceled. Is this like a dot hack kind of reference? Like the game would be canceled. / the fishes. I don't get it. I don't get it, dude. I don't understand the joke. Look. Yeah, I don't know what you want from me, man. What do you mean the game would be canceled? / the fishes. What did the fishes have to do with the game being canceled? The blue whale is so big. No, wait. The game would be canceled. You missed the / the fishes part, Captain. You missed the / the fishes at the end there. That's. I don't need the joke prior to that as well. All right. I don't need the joke prior to that. I just need to know what the game would be canceled. / the fishes means. Yeah, I don't get it, dude. Oh, just made myself cough. Oh, it's a reference to Fate Stay Night. Oh, I see. Okay. Thorkin's been watching Fate. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thorkin's been watching Fate again. He's just going to start doing Archer quotes all stream. Holy shit. It's time. The final form. The mods are all going to assume their anime identities. Thorkin will become Archer. From Fate, who cares? They're all the same. Ooh. I heard Fate fans get mad at that. If the mods were anime, which anime would they be? Thorkin would obviously be Fate. He'd always be Archer from Fate. Blaze would be the sidekick from One Punch Man. Bizzo? Bizzo would be... Bizzo would be Beatrice from ReZero. Obviously. Yeah. That's exactly why, Bizzo. That's exactly why. okay?
Okay, Evan, you deserve these. What do you call a wizard who walks everywhere on bare feet, has poor bone density and really bad breath? A supercalifragile hexed by halitosis. And another one. What the worst thing about...
Alright, I'll finish it. It's the worst thing about being an illiterate wizard. You can't spell. Oh, God.
So, how do they progressively get worse? God damn. They progressively hurt more. I don't understand, Sienna. Fuck. I don't understand, dude. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Saying the worst ones on purpose? Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. Alright. We're gonna make sure we get all of our lighting properly done first, and then, after, we go and do the scales. We just sort of had some of the scales. Those are just for proof of concept. I think we'll use a different scale brush. We'll probably use one specifically. We might make a scale brush. Something textured. But I don't mind that. I don't mind that as like our biggest token as a start on it. We have to maybe spend some time on the horns. I kind of want to do them last. The problem with tokens and like big tokens is, so when we're making a lot of tokens, right? One of the core things to remember is they need to be able to be sold as being lit from any direction. So it's like your lighting needs to be like fairly ambient, right? Because if your players are coming at it from the right side, or at least their like dynamic lighting is from the right side in a darker environment, there's gonna be some expectation that it'll be some like edge highlights. So like when we're doing stuff like this, I like to put a little bit of edge highlight kind of on the opposite end where there wouldn't be any light, just to presume that the lighting from the players. And then if there is actually, you know, proper lighting out, it's not, no one's using like dynamic torchlight or whatever like that, then it just kind of looks like it's a little extra highlight, right? It doesn't really ruin it, you know? All right. Kind of like the brown that we're putting here. I wonder if we should put more of that in there. Not just in the shadows, but... maybe like make it into actual plates or something? Why are dinosaurs so hard? I took like... so I was playing Final Fantasy yesterday. Yesterday night before bed. I did a dungeon, and there was like this dinosaur boss that we were fighting. It's like dragon lizard thingy without wings. And I was like, I just like went top down. Looked like a token, screenshotted. Easy clap, man. Now we have a color palette. I'd already finished the tokens, and I considered doing the TRX based on that color palette, but it's a bit bright. It was like a big, bright green. First boss of one of the lower level dungeons. I can't remember what it's called. Problem is, do we hate the blue dragon shaded spikes? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't mind them the way they read anyway. It'll look better when we change the color of the line work, especially. Alright, that was hard. Yeah, okay. Okay, Sienna. Alright. That's a strong okay, dude. Alright. I think we got the bulk of the painting done. which is what we need to do today. I think I want to figure out a scale style, because I didn't have the scales properly rendered on the other dinosaurs. One of them's like a turtle, so it doesn't matter, right?
The other ones, though, I wanted to figure out something better for the scales. I'm like still a little bit unsure how to handle it. Wasn't stream topics? Let's see. You have readable colors off or option off. All right. You have blaze only identifiable by badges. Here's my portfolio application to become an EBA intern artist. That's a really weird dinosaur, but you're in. Yeah, you're hired. You're hired. Just gonna set that down right here. Well, that ruined my day. And yet somehow it's better. I am the bone of my pen. Canvas is my body and ink is my blood. I have created 1,000 sketches, unaware of fur nor aware of scales. I withstood pain to create paintings, waiting for Ella's arrival. I have no regrets. This is my only path. My whole life is unlimited artworks. Oh, God, the most weeb thing I've ever read. Time for to make a crossover series. Thank you, Garthen. That's what we needed today. All right. Oh, shit. I knocked the lid off of my out of line on the fish tank. It's fine. Sasha's fine. Oh, I should study her for scales. That would have been smart. Shit. Okay, I am going to bounce early today. Like I said, we'd have a short stream today. Wanted to make it at least two hours, get this done, but we took a little bit longer to get the dinosaur most of the way done, but that's okay. That's okay. I got a lot of stuff to finish up for Patreon and art building and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, so today was going to be a little bit shorter. Tomorrow, though, should be a nice, juicy stream. Depends on how much prep I need to do for Friday. Which, just don't worry about it. Yeah, it's fine. Just forget I said anything about Friday ever, basically. Yeah. So we're going to call it stream there. A little bit shorter than usual, so I apologize for that. But tomorrow, we art build. Tomorrow, the conclusion of the very first art building in 2022. Ancient Orders, which I will outline the Astral Sage. I'll drop the magic weapon for everybody to use. I'll figure out a way to combine the two, the art and the text and whatever, into one magic item thing. So we're doing the Astral Sage stuff, the World Anvil article we published for then, and we'll talk about everybody's art building ideas. We'll talk about ancient orders, civilizations, things like that we can do in our D&D world. Tomorrow's gonna be a really deep world building day, probably, and then we might do either a map tutorial, or we might hold that off till next week and do some character art tomorrow, because I haven't done a character piece in a while, and I feel like there's some characters I want to do for. I mean, we finished off the Urna sketch yesterday, but I want to start a sketch of something that's like important in world that I want to handle before we do the before we drop the adventure. So the tokens should be ready for tomorrow. If the tokens don't ready for tomorrow, you know something bad happened today. So, but anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Thank you. I appreciate you, Captain. I appreciate you guys. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Until next time, bright and early for art building tomorrow. It's going to be kind of an event, not going to lie. I'm really looking forward to it. But until then, farewell.